Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the Patricia Show. This is Patricia. Please push subscribe, like, and then share the video with someone who you know or think may need or want money, lots of it in their life. Okay, so the next one, the last video I did was programming your cells and body with wealth, wealth. So now this one, we're going to release fear of failure and success, and we're going to input success. Now, sometimes you can start getting so much money, and I'm just going to give some examples. Say you're doing these affirmations and you're able to pull in $100,000 easily, and then all of a sudden it starts slowing down or you're at a standstill. What that means is that there is something inside of you that is fearful of becoming successful. That could be different things. My aunt had a nail shop, and it just wasn't going well at all. And so I asked her, what was she fearful of? And she said, when she got success, what was the thing she would be fearful of? She said failure. I said, okay, that's what's holding you back, the fear of failure. Somebody else, we talked about this, it was her friend. Her friend had a business and it was at a standstill, and she said she was fearful of success. I said, wow, that's interesting. Now, when I did it for myself, I had to, look at what I was fearful of. And you know what? Mine was fearful of losing losing the friends that I had then at that time. Fearful of losing my friends. That's what I was, because I had always had this issue with my friends. They were jealous hearted. So I always kind of had that issue, and I really didn't understand why. But they were still, my friends. I didn't have a lot of them, but just a few friends, right? So I always figured, well, shoot, if they were jealous of me when I was like, middle class but getting a little money, if I was worth millions, oh my God, what would they do then? They wouldn't even want to talk to me no more or something. So I had to work through that. So you have to ask yourself, what is it that you're fearful of? Are you fearful that if you are a very popular person now and well liked, do you think that if you got rich that they wouldn't like you anymore? Are you fearful because it would be embarrassed for you to be if you failed? So that's fear of failure. And then also some people are fearful of success, becoming too successful for whatever reason. I know one time, this was a long time ago, this lady was saying that it's really funny how sometimes you don't even understand the Bible and you interpret it the wrong way. This lady was saying that she was fearful of success because in the movie, and that's just what it was, a movie, Jesus of Nazareth, I think it was, and Jesus was saying it was hard to get, I can't think of what it was. It was hard to get through. I think it was I forgot what it was. That quick, I forgot. I'm just gonna tell you, I forgot what it was. But basically, this man wanted to come and go along with Jesus, and then Jesus was telling him, basically, he wasn't going to be able to follow and be with Jesus because he was a rich man and his mind would always be on, wealth instead of being on what he was learning from Jesus. And so I can't think of what he said in that though, how he put it. And then people begin to interpret this as you can't be spiritually close and walk with God if you're rich. You have to be one or the other. And that just absolutely isn't true. Everything is energy. God created everything. Why would he create money if he didn't want you to use it? You know what I mean? Why would he give you different attributes of himself that would make you successful? If God didn't want you to be successful, he would take away his attributes that you're using and you just wouldn't be successful. So that absolutely just isn't true. You're born, it's your born, and to be, I mean, when I say born, I don't mean born of your physical body. You're born of God in the spirit, and it is your divine birthright to have success in your life, okay? So anyway, that person thought that if they got rich, then they couldn't get rich and walk with God too. They had to choose one or the other. And you know, it's a lot of people that think that, and that's why they're fearful of success, okay? So it's various reasons. You just have to check yourself, find out what you are, why you are fearful or of success or failure or whatever your issue is, what, you know, that's blocking you from, I hate to use the word blocking, so I'm going to say it's standing in your way of you obtaining opulence in your life. Because when I be talking about money on my tapes, honey, I ain't talking about a couple of $2 million. That ain't how I think. I'm talking about, we going for multi-millionaire, or we going for billionaire. Hey, do the millionaire thing first. We're going right on into the billionaire. I'm talking about some serious money. I ain't talking about a few thousand or 100,000 or two. I don't even deal in the 100, 300,000, 400,000. I have a deal in that, baby. We going for $1 million. That's what we going. That's what I'm telling. I'm starting you off gradually on different techniques, but eventually you're gonna be able to manifest $1 million. You hang with me in this, and you watch and see. You will be able to manifest millions of dollars. Hang on with me. Come take this journey with me, because I'm gonna teach. God had me on a journey teaching me about wealth for a long time, and I'm gonna take you on that journey too, so that you can have it. Okay. All right. So this is this exercise. Okay. So what it is okay. So we're gonna release any fears that you may have. Release fear of failure and success, and whatever type of failure it is, or fear that it is, and impact and input success. Okay. So here are the instructions. Read 4 times a day for 30 days. Do not miss a day. If you do, start over at day 1 until you can get through 30 days without missing one day. So you're going to do the 30 days. If you haven't been programmed with this that you're fixing to read to God, if it hasn't worked yet, you'll do it another 30 days. And if it still haven't worked, you'll do it another 30 days. So basically, you'll do it in 30 days increment, but the totality would be 90 days. Because in 90 days, you definitely would have it. It would be done by then. So we're going to use 30-day increments. Okay, so this is the prayer or affirmation or whatever you want to call it that you're going to say to God. You're going to just, say it to God. And I'll post this also in the descriptions. I put mighty I am, but you could put God or whatever you call God. You put that there, okay? So now, mighty I am, please remove from my cells and mind any fear of failure and fear of success that I may have. Fill my mind and cells with success and abundance. Align me with your light and help me see that there is no such thing as failure, only lessons to be learned. And then you'll say, so be it. Or you could say, it's done. So you do this, and then whatever fears that you may have will they'll disappear. And you've already asked for it to be, you've already asked for your mind and your cells to be filled with success and abundance. So when they're filled, a couple of things will happen. You'll either start getting ideas of things, businesses or something that would make you successful, or you'll physically see money coming in. It'll just start, your luck will change around, is what my grandmother used to say. Your luck will change for the better, child. You know what I mean? But you're going to see some response. Some people may see a response in 30 days. Some people may see I had a friend that did this, and she started seeing things changing in 2 weeks. So everybody is different, and so because I'm working for, with so many people who I've never seen you all. I don't know where, how your mind is in relations to wealth and success. I don't know if you sit around thinking about you broke every day, or I don't really know what you do. So that's why I give you 90 days. So the people maybe who do think about success a lot, theirs might just take 2 weeks to 30 days. But the people who think about throughout the day about what they don't have, I don't have enough of this, I don't have enough of that, I wish I could get that, but I don't have enough, wish I could get that, but I got to get a better job, things like that. It might take you between 60 and 90 days. You see what I mean? So I just tell you to do the whole thing for 90 days and 30-day increments. Okay, so I'm going to read it one more time. Mighty I am. That's the only part that you could change in this. Just the mighty I am. If you want to put God or Allah or whoever you call God, that's what you would put here. I do want to tell you, we're going directly to the Father, like Jesus talked about the Father. So we're going directly to the Father for this. So whatever you call God Almighty is what you would replace that with. Okay. Mighty I am, please remove from my cells and mind any fear of failure and the fear of success that I may have. Fill my mind and cells with success and abundance. Align me with your light and help me see that there is no such thing as failure, only lessons to be learned. So be it, or it is done. Thank you for tuning in to the Patricia Show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, like, and share. Thank you.